We've come here to talk about racial diversity in motorsport, and it's been a very successful day. A lot of people brought up some interesting stories, amazing topics, and yeah, there was a lot said today.
I think the main conclusion of today was that people are really interested in trying to help push racial diversity in motorsport, which is always a good thing.
Over the next 5 to 10 years, I think that there's going to be a seismic change, not just in motorsport, I think in society in general. I think when you look at younger people in society, they have completely different expectations about the diverse nature of communities. And inevitably, as the sport progresses, as society changes, I think that'll be reflected. And I really look forward to a very rich future. You know, there's no question that diverse communities, diverse organisations and companies perform much better when you've got that richness of different backgrounds and perspectives.
I think as an entry point, we need to be promoting both esports and activities like radio cars to many more people and kids in inner cities, so we can attract a very diverse group of young people who do want to participate in motorsport, you know, at that very much grassroots level. Those activities, whether it's radio cars or esports, can act as a really good springboard for those children who are really fully engaged in those activities to go on and hopefully move up into karting and then other sorts of motorsport.
The most important thing about today was that it was the start of the conversation. As part of that, we covered quite a few issues. We talked about some of the barriers to entry and participation into motorsport. We talked about equity, which was a really big thing to bring up because it was important for us to highlight that there are differences that exist between groups that mean that even when you create a level playing field, they still can't participate. And building an understanding of that is crucial, but it's also a painful and potentially an emotional discussion. It was important to raise that today so that we could start that discussion. And I think getting some of those early definitions today was probably some of the biggest takeaways. Understand that it's equity, understand that it's about having open collaboration, and then the next step is really about true community.